Hello and welcome. I'm Kenna Johnson from the Channel Company. Organizations are struggling with the growing amount of information they need to manage and make available to their employees and customers. OpenText saw a growing need to extend security, productivity, and data management for SMBs. Here to discuss how OpenText can help MSPs improve their competitive advantage is Jeff Bibby, Senior Vice President of SMB and Consumer Strategy. Welcome, Jeff.
Thanks, Kenna. Really appreciate the opportunity and glad to be here.
So glad you could join us here today. How has OpenText created a powerhouse SMB platform for cyber resilient security, backup, and productivity by integrating Carbonite, Webroot, and AppRiver products?
So OpenText has had a very clear vision right from the start where they, back in 2019, saw that this is a growing market and saw that they wanted to play a very active role in it. And so they've actually deployed more capital than most know of as a strategic contributor to this market, but in creating one platform where MSPs can get all of what we know that they need. And so at the end of the day, the SMB platform ultimately is designed to simplify the MSP's life by bringing everything into one central location.
Why are some MSPs struggling with Microsoft's new commerce experience?
It's a lot of change inherent in new commerce. There's just a lot for an MSP to manage. And so it's a couple of parts. One is you need to take the time to understand it. And then B, you need to actually action it. And so we have been early on as a partner in this. We've been working on this now for over a year. And my message has always been the same, which is that it is very manageable, but it's important that you take action.
AppRiver has worked closely with Microsoft. How have you helped educate partners on NCE?
We have worked very closely with Microsoft. We have been educating our partners on NCE very consistently with a steady drumbeat of knowledge transfer going back to September of last year, actually. We were one of the first large Microsoft partners to be involved in their working group. And so we had a heads up that this change was coming. And so we haven't been anything but supportive of getting that education out there. So by this point in time, we've now done hundreds of NCE consultations with our partners to help them one-on-one understand the implication of what it means for their business, and then to actually work with them to set up what should be a smooth transition.
How can OpenText help MSPs with their NCE concerns as well as grow their business?
There's a lot of ways we can help them. We've actually invested a substantial amount in assets that they can consume to better understand it. We've built a migration tool, which is incredibly helpful for them. So it does a bulk migration of all their legacy subscriptions and moves them into NCE. We have a renewals dashboard. We have videos that walk them through it. But really the best thing for an MSP to do, and my guidance is, and even if you're not one of our existing partners, we're happy to do this so you see the value of our program, is engage with us in an NCE consultation. We'll take about 30 to 45 minutes of your time. The team's done, as I mentioned, hundreds of them now, and we can quickly help you understand what it's going to mean for you to change.
Thank you so much for joining me today, Jeff. And thank you for watching. If you'd like to learn more about OpenText, visit the website at the bottom of your screen. For the Channel Company, I'm Kenna Johnson.